Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic network. And we've got a ball game this afternoon in the 1968 replay. It's the first of a two-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Starting for Chicago Cubs, Joe Niekro. It's opening day. And starting for the Cincinnati Reds is Milt Pappas. Both are right-handers. Let's go through our starting lineups for the Chicago Cubs. Leading off, Lou Johnson in right field. Kessinger at short. Billy Williams in left. Santo at third. Ernie Banks at first base. Randy Hundley catching. Arcia at second. Adolfo Phillips in center, and Joe Niekro pitching and batting ninth. For the Cincinnati Reds, leading off, Pete Rose in right field. Good afternoon, JC. Alex Johnson in left field. Veda Pinson in center. Tony Perez at third. Lee May at first. Don Pavlitic catching. Tommy Helms at second base. Leo Cardenas at short. And pitching and batting ninth is Milt Pappas. This is the first game of the season. We're still on day one, which is date one, April 10, in our 1968 replay. And we invite you to pull up a chair, relax, and enjoy the ball game with us. And the Cincinnati Reds take the field. It's Milt Pappas on the mound. And leading it off for Chicago is Lou Johnson. Okay, Pappas is ready. Here's the windup. Pitch to Johnson, 2-10 right-handed, grounds it to third, and that's Perez. And he throws it to Lee May, 1 out. Now Don Kessinger, switch hitter, batting left. .59. Grounds it to short X. Cardenas, 236. That's 15. He throws him out. 2 up, 2 down, and here's Billy Williams. Williams, left-handed hitter. .410 left-handed, ballpark slash, 1-15, goes through for a base hit. Williams is on. 1-16, not being held. And here's Ron Santo. That's 6-7 right-handed, struck him out. And that will retire the side. No runs. The single by Williams, he was left on base. After a half, it's Chicago nothing and Cincinnati coming up. Here's Joe Niekro now. That would be 69, Rick. That's cool. Here's Niekro facing Pete Rose, switch hitter, batting left. Rose. That's 5-6, switch hitter, grounded to second. It's fielded by Arcia. He throws it to first, 1 out. And now Alex Johnson. Here's the pitch from Niekro. 4-3 right-handed, grounds it back to Niekro X. He's a 3-0. That'd be 14-3. It's going to be fielded, and he throws it to first for the second out. So the Reds, 2 up, 2 down. Veda Pinson, the batter. Oh, he was traded this year. So he ended up on the Braves this year. I didn't know that. Here's the pitch to Pinson. 2-5, and he grounds it to second. Arcia has it. He throws it to Banks. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Joe Niekro. After 1, it's scoreless here in Cincinnati, Crosley Field. Pappas takes the mound. Ernie Banks leads it off. Pitch from Pappas, 1-8. Pops it up to short. And Cardenas makes the catch. 1 out. The batter is Randy Hundley. Yeah, there's a good vibe, Kathy Harden. Absolutely. Randy Hundley now. Pitch from Pappas, 5-12 right-handed, grounds it to second X. Helms, 220. 2-2, that'll go through, base hit. Hundley with a single, just past the reach of second baseman Tommy Helms. Hundley is on. Okay, Randy Hundley not being held. 1-20. And we have the instructions here. I can't. Oh, okay. 41 starts this year? Wow. When attempting to get the lead, roll the 20 die along. He gets the lead on a 2. Discard the 20 die, continue normally, and he does not get the lead. If it's a 1, he may be picked off. If it's a 2, it's a possible balk. I can do that. Now here's Jose Garcia, just getting some getting used to. .18 right-handed, grounds it to short, not being held, forcing Hundley at second. 2 outs now with Garcia on first. And Adolfo Phillips, the batter. Oh. 6-6 right-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Pappas. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. So a 1 and a 2. Oh, 19 for the Braves. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, it's still 30 starts, pretty good. If it's a 3-20, discard the 20-sided die, continue normally. 1 and 2 is where you reach the possible balk, pick off and balk. The Mamas and the Pappas. Here's Joe Niekro now on the mound. Hello, Demos. Here's Tony Perez now. One 4 pops it up behind the plate for Hundley, 1 out. Now Lee May. Two 7, fly ball center for Phillips, 2 outs. I don't get it, Mamas and the Pappas. Don Pavlitic. Oh, Phillips. Is that it? Wasn't Phillips one of them? Pitch from Niekro, 5-12, right-handed, grounds at first X. Banks, 3-7. 23, he throws it to Niekro, covering the bag. And it's another 1-2-3 for Niekro. We've gone 2. And it's a scoreless game. I decided to add the rule here when trying to get the lead, Demos. Sometimes things just don't sit well with me until I Yeah, but the Havoc roll I'm not doing. Do you want me to do it this game? I could start it after 2 innings, scoreless. Do you, by chance, know the page number for that rule? Demos, you know that page number if you're home? Otherwise, I'll go ahead. I'll have to look it up some other time. Here's Joe Niekro. Facing Pappas. .44 right-handed, catcher X. Pavlitic, .416. Okay, I'll check. .416 on the catcher X. That's Pavlitic, .416, 15-4, and he fouls out. Niekro is retired. Hey, Joel, thank you. You're so kind, Joel. Page 12, Rule 29. Wait a minute. That's for when you're trying to get a lead. Oh, okay, here it is. Here it is. Again, it's a 1 and a 2. Let me go give this a chance here. Runners on base. Roll D20. If a 1, possible wild pitch. On a 2, possible balk. Or a passed ball. One, 2, and 3 is possible balk. Here's 4, 5, and 6. Possible passed ball. Roll 20 die, and if it's less than or equal less than or equals a balk. Less than or equal to the pass ball rating. Oh. Is a passed ball. If it comes up 1, 2, or 3, a balk may occur. If it comes up 4, 5, 6, pass ball may occur. In either case, roll the 20 die. Refer to the appropriate rating. If the number rolled is less than or equal to the rating, then a balk or pass ball occurs. Okay. There's no reason why I can't do both these rules. So we're going to start instituting these rules immediately. Lou Johnson, thanks for your patience, everybody. Okay, Pappas, the pitch to Lou Johnson. That's 3-4. I guess it's second nature eventually. Grounded to third for Perez. And he throws it to Lee May, 2 outs. Now Kessinger. It's funny how I make it in my head so hard. When I write it down, it helps me. You know what I'm saying? Here's Kessinger. And the pitch, 6-7, switch hitter batting left, flies to center for Pinson. And the side is out. We head to the bottom of the third now. Niekro has retired the first 6 Reds. Here's Tommy Helms. Pitch from Niekro, 4-3 right-handed, grounds it back to Niekro X. 3-0, 5-3. That's going to be a 0. He turns and he throws it to first. That's 7 in a row, first 7 batters retired by Niekro. And Leo Cardenas, the batter. 1-8, right-handed, grounded to short. Fielded by Kessinger, and he throws it to Banks. 2 away. And the pitcher, Milt Pappas. 6 NR. .57 right-handed, flies it to center, and the side is retired. That's the first 9 batters retired by Joe Niekro. And it's a scoreless ball game. Pappas takes the mound. And both the getting the lead and we have a question top of the 5th. I ought to write the attempting the lead. Roll the D20. Because it's a 1 or a 2 for any runner on base. Here it is. It's a 1 or a 2. Possible pickoff. And 2 is a possible balk. It's always a 1 or a 2. We have a question from Kathy Harden, top of the 5th. Billy Williams leading it off. .410 left-handed ballpark slash. That's going to go through, base hit. Williams with his second hit of the ball game. That'll bring Santo up. Do a havoc roll. It's not so hard. Here's Santo now. 5-7 right-handed, double 1 to 9. It's a double for Santo, and Williams goes to third. Second and third, nobody out for Chicago. Here's Ernie Banks. Infield is brought in. Pitch to Banks. 4-9 right-handed, pops it up to short. For Cardenas, he makes the catch, 1 out. Infield stays in for Randy Hundley. Pitch to Hundley, 4-4 right-handed, catcher X. Pavlicich, 4-16. 8-4. It's a pass ball, followed by a pop out. Williams comes home on the pass ball. Santo to third. 1-0 Cubs. And here's Jose Arcia. That's 4-3 right-handed ballpark slash, base hit. And another run comes in. Run batted in by Jose Arcia, 2-0 Cubs. And here's Adolfo Phillips. Whoa. Possible wild pitch. His rating is a 6. It is a wild pitch by Pappas. So we have a pass ball and a wild pitch this inning. Phillips at the plate. Arcia now in scoring position, 2 outs. That's 4-5 right-handed, struck him out, and that will retire the side. But 2 runs for the Chicago Cubs. Here's Niekro. Perfect thus far. Top of the order, Pete Rose leading it off. That's a re-roll. 5-6 switch hitter batting left, grounds to second. Fielded by Arcia, he throws it to first, 1 out. Here's Alex Johnson. .54 right-handed, flies it to center X. Phillips 3-9. That's a 12-3. E9 roll. E9-11. And he makes the catch. Two outs. And here's Veda Pinson. .57 left-handed, walked him. So Pinson is on. 1-15, 1-12 not being held. Here's Perez now. Whoa. Possible balk or pass ball. This will become second nature. That's the possible pass ball. We roll the 20 die again. Possible pass ball. We're going to look at Hundley. That's a 9. Pass ball 2. That is no pass ball. Hundley's pass ball rating is a 2. That's a 9. It's not less than or equal. We resume play. Here's Tony Perez. .65 right-handed, grounds it to short X. Kessinger 234. 3-2, that might go through for the first hit. No, he makes the play. A pretty play by Don Kessinger. And the no-hitter is preserved. No runs, no hits, a walk to Pinson, the first base runner. Now I want you all to get ready. Here's the question from Kathy Harden, top of the 5th. You made it just in time, Dan. Here it is. Finish this lyric, which I think is also the title. Does your chewing gum lose its flavor? Boy, you got me on that. On the bedpost overnight. That sounds right to me. A great question from Kathy Harden and a great answer from Baseball Demos. As we resume play, 2-0. Pappas takes the mound. Joe Niekro leads it off. Okay, here's Pappas now. Two pops it up to second for Helms. He makes the catch, one away. Now the batter is Lou Johnson. Pappas winds and deals. 5-7 right-handed, double 1-9. It's a base hit for Johnson. So Johnson is on. One to 17, being held 1-15. Here's the pitch to Kessinger. Hello, Ivan. 3-9, right-handed, single 1-10, goes through, base hit. First and second one out. Billy Williams, the batter. Here's the pitch to Williams. 4-6 left-handed, flies it to left. Under it is Johnson, 2 outs. And Ron Santo, the batter. The pitch to Santo. Whoops. Damn. It's going to take some practice. 4-6 right-handed, grounder to short. Cardenas has it, throws to May, and the side is retired. Oh, yes, Dave. Ron Santo is dead. Yes, he's been dead for a while. Here's Niekro now. Lee May, the batter, leading it off. 3-7 right-handed base hit. There's your first hit off Niekro. Wish you'd all give it up for Ivan Morel. A great guy. Here's Pavlitic. Whoops, re-roll. It's gonna be tough to remember. I gotta get into the habit. Pitch to Pavlitic, 6-5 right-handed, grounds it to short X. Kessinger, 234. That's a 3-2. He throws him out, and May goes to second, 1 away. May on second. Here's Tommy Helms. He is the tying run. Whoa. That's a possible wild pitch. Niekro's rating is a 3. It's no wild pitch. It was off a little bit and it was stopped by Hundley. And that's going to make it a full count on Helms. Okay, Niekro now. You don't roll again after the play. That's good. 5'10" right-handed catcher X. Hundley 1-5. 12. E5 roll. That's 9. It's a dribbler in front of the plate. Hundley throws Helms out, and May goes to third. So it's 2 outs, May on third. And here's Leo Cardenas. Whoa! Okay, Leo 0 for 1. There it is again. Another possible wild pitch. Niekro, a 3. Oh, no, it's not wild. Oh. Here's Cardenas now at the plate. Pitch from Niekro, 5'7", right-handed, flies it to center. And under it is Phillips to make the catch, and the side is retired. Whoops. We're heading to the top of the 6th. Milt Pappas on the mound. Ernie Banks will lead it off. Pitch from Pappas, 5'5", right-handed, fly ball center. For Pinson, that's 1 out. Now here's Randy Hundley. Hundley 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Pappas. 4-7, right-handed, single 1 to 4. It goes through, base hit. Hundley is on. Not being held. Now, if I'm going for a lead, Demos or Joel or anybody, do I do that before or after the runner on base havoc roll? Does that, anybody know? Anybody at all? Before. You do the havoc roll first, Okay, thank you. It replaces the havoc roll. Joel says do it before. I think we may have a little debate here. Lead roll first. And Demo says it replaces. I wonder what it is. I wonder who's right. I'm not going to bother. He's not being held. Demos does not do both. Here's Arcia now. Pitch from Pappas, 1-8, grounds it to short, not being held, forcing Hundley. It's 2 outs now, and Arcia is on first. Okay, Demos does it his way. He doesn't do both. I like the idea of not doing both, but I also understand the rule of lead roll goes first. Ah. It's 2 outs now. Arcia on first. Phillips at the plate. You could definitely go your own way. Pitch from Pappas, 6-8, right-handed. 1-1-2. It's a base hit. Oh shit, I forgot the havoc roll. Oh, thank God. First and third, 2 outs. You gotta have a sense of humor with this, huh? Here's Niekro now, first and third. Pappas is in his first endurance inning, 1-hitter walk away from fatigue. Pitch to Niekro. 3-11 flies it to center. And Pinson is under it, and the side is retired. It's 2-0 Cubs. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Joe Niekro, 1-hit shutout. Pappas will hit, even though he's got 2 against him. .47, right-handed, base hit. How do you like that? Pappas gets a hit. He's a good hitter. We'll check Pappas to see if he's got a running rating. No, he does not. Okay, here's Rose now. Niekro from the stretch. Pitch to Rose. Hey, Joel, that's a good one. That's a 4-5 switch hitter batting left, flies to left. And Williams under it makes the catch. 1 out. Well, since you say it's probably a good idea, Joel, I think I'll replace it. I will let the lead attempt D20 roll replace the Havoc roll. Completely, entirely replace it. It's 1 out. Alex Johnson, the tying run at the plate. Here's Niekro now. The pitch to Johnson. There, that's a re-roll. Five, 6, right-handed, grounds it to short, and that'll be an inning-ending double play. Sorry about that. All in the process of learning. Here's Pappas now. Second endurance inning. Lou Johnson leads it off. 4-7 right-handed, single 1 to 4, grounds it to third, 1 out. Here's Don Kessinger. Two 8 right-handed, chops it to second for Helms, 2 away. And Billy Williams, the batter. Three, 5, taps it back to Pappas, and he throws him out. His endurance is refreshed. We move to the bottom of the 7th. This is Niekro's first endurance inning. Veda Pinson leads it off. Ah. 6-12, left-handed, grounds it to first. And Banks takes it to the bag, 1 away. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Do you play that role, Dan? You do the havoc role and the lead role on D20 with the D20? Here's Perez. 4-9, right-handed, double 1 to 9. It's a base hit for Perez. Okay. Here's Lee May. Perez on first, 1 out. Pitch to May, 6-8. Flies it to right. And Johnson under it, 2 away. And here's Don Pavlicich. Up, re-roll. Gotta remember. Pitch to Pavlicich. 1-8, struck him out. And that will retire the side. First strikeout for Niekro today. Top of the 8th. Ron Santo leads it off. It's a 2-0 game. 1-6, walked him. Santo is on. And here's Ernie Banks. The pitch to Banks, that's 5-9, right-handed, grounder to short X. Fielded by Cardenas, 236. 8-2. That'll be an E36 Cardenas. E36-3, that should be an error. It is one base. First error of this ball game, first on second. Nobody out. Hundley the batter now. Here's the pitch from Pappas. 310 right-handed, ballpark slash, 15 goes through, and that'll load the bases. And Pappas in trouble again. One hit or walk away from fatigue action. In the Reds bullpen, Culver is warming. And here's Jose Arcia. Some of you may remember he was on San Diego in our 69 replay. Here's the pitch to Arcia. Two-seven, infield is back. Flies it to center. This might be deep enough for Santo to tag. 1-11. 1-10, +2, 1-12. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Pinson. And he is out. Two outs. A nice throw by Veda Pinson to get Santo trying to tag. They figured they had a 2-0 lead. They could try for 3. Here's Adolfo Phillips. First and second. 2 outs now. Oh, Pappas. I get it now. Mama's in the Pappas. Darth Vader. 1-4 right-handed, ballpark slash, 15 goes through. So it's bases loaded again on a 1-4 ballpark slash hit. And here's Joe Niekro. And that's it for Pappas. Hate to pull him out when the pitcher's coming up. In fact, we're going to let him pitch. We're going to let him frickin' face Niekro with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch to Niekro. Whoa, that's a mess. Rolled them all. This is my havoc and my lead roll. Oh, definitely Darth Vader. Here's the pitch to Niekro now. 6-7 right-handed, struck him at, oh, it goes through for a base hit. There you go. 2 runs score. Banks, it's unearned. In fact, it's all unearned. That's it for Pappas. Lord. Oh. Little break in the action here. Goes to show you what can happen. We're going to bring in Clay Carroll just to get the outs here. He had a good year. Actually, he starts with Atlanta. How do you like that? He is ineligible. Good thing I looked. Jerry Arrigo, who pitched on the 11th or on the 11th, will come in. He's just going to probably pitch this out. Seven 2/3 for Pappas. Twelve hits. He walked one. Struck out three. Everything unearned now. So he allowed 2 earned. And Jerry Arrigo comes in. Okay, here we go. Top of the order, Lou Johnson, 4-0 now. I was California dreaming. Okay, here's Johnson now. First and third, 2 outs. Pitch from Arrigo, 6-6, flies it to right, and that's for Rose, and the side is out, but 2 runs, both unearned. And Niekro comes out. Reds down by 4 runs. Helms leads it off. That's 5-10. I forgot the havoc roll there. 5-10. We'll just let that slide. Catcher X. 1-5. (18-1) fouls out. We'll do a havoc roll just to, no. Just because here for Johnson. Here's Leo Cardenas. All the errors are built into the replay, folks, because the game is played by fallible human beings. You try to keep them low, but you can't avoid some errors. Pitch to Leo, 5-5, right-handed, walked him. So Leo is on. And there'll be a hitter for Arrigo. Big Mac Jones, who pinch hit on the 11th, will hit. Oh. And Culver will be the new pitcher. Okay, here's Jones now. It's 4-0. Jones left-handed hitter. The pitch from Niekro. Re-roll. Oh, Lord, I'm stuck in my old ways. Okay. Here's the pitch to Jones. 6-5, left-handed, grounds it to short X. Kessinger, 234. 18-2, turns the double play. We're heading to the 9th. George Culver, the new pitcher. Did she choke to death? I didn't know that's how she died. Must be a horrible, she had a beautiful voice. Horrible way to go. My God. Culver taking his warm-ups. I think I'll take a break for about 2 minutes and get a cup of coffee. Please stand by. I've just come up with a house rule as I learn, and even forever, because I think even the best of Strat-O-Matic gamers will forget to do the havoc roll from time to time. And in that case, the house rule that I have come up with is that any roll without doing the havoc roll is nullified. That's the way it is anyway when you roll they tell you to roll the D20. But that's what I'll do. And the other house rule will go as is. If the havoc roll ends up producing an outcome, such as a pass ball or a wild pitch or a balk or whatever, that will be played, and if you've gone ahead into the game, you just adjust accordingly. You don't re-roll the players. And that's the way I'm going to do it, because I like to have integrity. And then the other thing, just a reminder, errors are built into this. I aim for low errors. I don't aim for no errors because I'm a fallible human being, an FHB. We move to the top of the ninth. 4-0 Cubs. Kessinger leads it off. Pitch from Culver, 3-7 right-handed base hit. Kessinger, his second hit of the ball game. It'll become second nature eventually with runners on. Culver a 0, 1-15, not being held due to those pickoffs, if you will, or those the 10 and 11 caught stealing. No need. 4-0. Williams at the plate. Here's the pitch, 6-9, left-handed, 1-1, base hits. 2 asteroids. Kessinger goes to third. First and third, no outs. 4-0, infield back. Reroll. Here's the pitch to Santo. That's 6-12 right-handed, grounds it to first X. Lee May, 3-7. 16-3, he takes it, throws it to Culver covering the bag, and the run comes in. And that makes it 5-0. That's what you get when you keep the infield back. Williams goes to second with 1 out. And here's Ernie Banks. Boxcars all along the way. Whoop. God damn. Pitch to Banks, 3-5 right-handed, pops it up right side, foul territory, room for May to make the catch, 2 outs. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the ninth, it'll be the top of the order for the Reds. It's 5-0 now, 2 outs. This is a test right here. This is a test right here. Did I do the havoc roll for Hundley? Checking on the instant replay. No, I did not. Thank you, Bart. Hundley 3 for 4 today. Pitch from Culver, 5-7. Right-handed, grounds to second X. Helms 220. 12-2 E20 roll. E29, that he should get that. Yes, he does. And the side is retired. Another run, though. 5-0. And here's Joe Niekro with a shutout. He's gone all the frickin' way. Full endurance. Pete Rose leads it off. Big hand for Pete Rose. Okay, Rose steps in. Here's Niekro now. 5-8, switch hitter, batting left, single 1-7, grounded to first. And Banks takes it to the bag, 1 out. Now Alex Johnson. Johnson 0 for 3, Rose 0 for 4. 2-11, ballpark slash. Whoa! A liner to short and a beautiful catch by Kessinger, 2 outs on a ballpark slash 1-15. And it's all up to Veda Pinson. Darth Vader, who threw Santo trying to tag. Here's Niekro into the windup. Pitch to Pinson, 6-6 left-handed, flies it to center. This should end it. Phillips makes the catch, and Niekro getting congratulated by Hundley. The final is Chicago Cubs 5, Cincinnati Reds nothing. I'll have the recap and also tell you about upcoming programming in just a moment. Well, that does it. Thank you, Bill Ivamy. Thank you so much. And I'm going to be instituting that havoc roll and also the D20 roll on attempted leads. That'll probably make me feel a little better. Final line, Chicago Cubs, 5 runs, 14 hits, no errors. Reds, no runs, 3 hits, one error, and that is the first 3 hitter we have in the replay. We'll make a note of that. Low hit games. Niekro, I would call Niekro star of the game. We only had 4 runs batted in because 1 run scored on a passed ball by Pavlitic. And what's unusual is Pavlitic started this game. I think this was Johnny Bench's rookie year. And Bench had a very, very hefty, where is he? Very hefty 564 at bats. And he was a 2 behind the plate. So we're going to see Bench coming in. By the way, here's Al McRae. He's a -3 arm. E10, T rating is 1-9. That's could be a little higher. Thank you, Kathy. And you have a great evening. As far as the schedule goes, I may have an early bird game tomorrow. And if that be the case, I think I will do an early bird. It'll be the Boston Red Sox at the Detroit Tigers. Ellsworth for Boston, Wilson for Detroit. It's still on opening day, our first day, and then our afternoon game at 1 o'clock Eastern. Pittsburgh Pirates at the Houston Astros. It'll be Jim Bunning for the Pirates and Larry Durker for the Astros. These are not posted yet. I'll put them up very shortly. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well, will you? And I will catch you all next time.